bought a $1.3 million
I
house here in
saw.
LA too, which is a good buy.
Did he
It's a
mention
hefty,
exactly where it is?
I think it's in the Valley. I think it's out in Burbank, I read.
Well, according to Sarah Fraser, you're never supposed to tell people where it is.
Well, it's, okay, here we go. But I think it's public record. I'm
Yes,
assuming
it's
he
all
bought
public
it.
record.
I guess he bought it in his name, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't even do that. I'd buy it in an LLC name that had no association to me. But that's just me. I don't know. I wouldn't want people showing up. I worry about, I tell you, I worry about Tom Sandoval's safety. I do. I
You
think it's
should.
insane that people like Howie Mandel are going, oh, if you see him, go touch him, give him a hug. Why are you encouraging people to touch this man that is like currently one of the most hated people on the internet? If I were Tom Sandoval, I'd be spending whatever coins I had left on one bodyguard. You don't know. It only takes one. Most people, 99% of the time, are fantastic. They might know where you live, but they never show up. They would never do anything. But it's that one nut job that, thinks you're speaking to them through the television. And it can be very scary.
You
We've
think
seen it
Tom
over and
Sandoval
over.
is in danger?
Yeah, I think he could be. I mean, I hope, because people don't get, like, you and I have a life like beyond it's like, it's fun to talk about these people. It's fun to watch. It's fun to break it down. But I don't, I wish them all well. I really don't even I don't even
That's
dislike
why.
Katie. I mean, I don't care. I just think it's
Who?
funny. Katie,
Katie.
like, I don't even
Yeah,
really,
no, I just think she's a
it,
miserable person. I I
yeah,
don't dislike her. I just think she's a
right.
miserable person. I don't want to have a coffee with her.
Right. She comes off as a miserable person, right? But I mean, some people really believe that every single thing that they're reading or hearing is true. It's not, most of it's completely fabricated, so that's the part that scares me. I don't know, I mean, I guess people say no one's showing up to his shows. And honestly, if I were Tom Sandoval, I think I'd be happy about that. I'd be like, all right, cool. I'll perform for 15 people. Hopefully, nobody touched me. Like, I'd be happy.
I hope it's 15 people tonight because I'm not in the mood to deal with a crowd. My friends, I believe I have some friends that are coming, and they asked if it is possible to boo Tom Sandoval. I'm like, it seems that is what people are doing. So, I'm going to have my moment with Tom before the show. And again, my strategy, my friends are like, why aren't you going to explain who you are? I'm going to do the same. You've seen me
Never
at
do. Yeah, yeah.
Sarah, you saw me in action at Toothless Not Homeless. It was different because they know who I am. But I don't listen. Lala knows me. I know Lala. Sheena knows me. I don't really know if Tom Sandoval knows me. We'll find out. We'll find out. But if not, I'm going to just say, hi, my name is Seth, and I'm here to see your show. And it's really nice to meet you. And yeah, I live in New York, and yeah, I'm alone and I'm scared. And like, how's life? And oh yeah, this, and I'm gonna try to get something for all of you. So I'm gonna go incognito unless his publicist there, who doesn't even like me, let's not even get into that. And people are like, that's fucking David, and everything you say can and will be used against you. Other than that, girl, I'm gonna go and pretend that I'm someone else. Okay.
I love it.
That is a plan. No, did you see the seats though? Apparently, no one went to the Long Island show. No one's going, apparently, to see Sandoval.
Yeah, I did see that. A lot of empty seats. Then I guess like a couple days before they offered 2 for 1, basically where you could, if you had one ticket, you could bring a friend. So that's obviously never a good sign. I mean, I'm curious, usually with these tours, right? They do some sort of geo-targeting where they're able to tell, probably from Tom Sandoval's maybe Instagram or whatever, most of his fans are in these 6 cities, right? So that usually obviously helps your ticket sales. So I don't know. I'm curious, but not always. Sometimes a venue will buy your show. So sometimes, like, I don't know, people own venues all across the country, right? So they might say, oh, I want Tom Sandoval. I'll give you a deal, or I'll pay Tom more than a different venue to get him to go. Maybe that was the case. I mean, I was surprised to see that many. I guess I was kind of surprised to see that many empty seats.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't
Yeah,
think it started
yeah.
out that way. I think more people were going, look, I'm just going because here we are. That's why I came into the city from the Hamptons. Would
Yeah,
I
why
be
not?
going to Jersey to see Andy Cohen with Kim? I don't know, maybe. But here we are. Um, Yeah, you know whose show is not bought in that it relies on the
Who?
tickets and who's done no geo-targeting is
Who?
David Yontef and Kim D, who are heading to City Winery in Philly on 9/24, and tickets are on sale 5/19. We did well with our first show, but our second show at City Winery really made everybody, it
I
was
love you guys.
business. So City Winery Philadelphia called the next morning and said, you guys did great. I imagine that means in addition to our cut and their cut that, the drinks, look, they make the money by you filling the room. People eat and drink.
Yeah.
Let's face it. I mean, I can tell you right now, geo-targeting with my brand new sponsor, Nebula 9 Vodka. This is really a heavy plug
I
show.
love it.
This is such a, but our audience, this audience, the Sarah Fraser show and Behind the Velvet Rope, I can tell you without doing a poll, they're drinkers. They want vodka. They want wine. They want tequila. So when we pack a room, me and Kim, people spend the money. I mean, you can't just sit there, got to eat drink. So I think they did really well. And that's why, and we also sold a lot of tickets, but they didn't buy our show. If no one comes, Kim and I are making $1 for the night, girl.
No, wait a minute. It's
yes.
wait, the show is May 19th?
May 19th are ticket sales. The show is 9/24. But
it's not till this fall. Okay, got it. So tickets go on sale May 19th.
5/19, girl.
Okay, got it. Awesome.
Ready.
Great.
Get ready, because you know what? And a lot of people are slipping into our DMs saying like, oh my God, I've been waiting for you. I think there's something to be said when you go to a different part of, not that Philly's like, but if I lived in South Jersey, I would have come to the New York shows. But when I realized, this is when you say that I don't live a normal life, like it really is far from New York per se. So people really that are in New York go to, you know what I mean? Like, I think it shows us that we really need to get out and go to other, and girl, there have been requests for LA. And I've said to people,
I was going to say, you and Kim and I should do a show here in Los Angeles.
That sounds great. You call Kim after this and try to work that out with her getting on an airplane. She says this is how it's going to go. That sounds great. Let's do it. Blah, blah, blah. She'll never let it get so far. When her name is on it and it's up in the marquee, trust me, she'll do it. But Kim is not coming to LA. I hate to break, but I said so. But I say to the LA people, Sarah Fraser and I will do an LA show.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
we'll
I would think our girl, oh my gosh, who's the fabulous former RHOBH, she's married to the football player. She comes on and people love her.
Catherine Edwards.
Maybe she'll make a guest appearance at our live show. She's a huge fan favorite.
I mean, if I ask her, I'm sure she would. Yes.
Well, we'll get her, get her a black car, Uber, pick her up, drop her off.
We have Elizabeth Vargas I could call upon her from those. I mean, there's people that I like. Yeah. You know who I could call?
Maybe Kelly and Rick. Maybe Kelly Dodd and Rick Leventhal.
I think that would require a few dollars, girl. I think they would say, fuck off.
Reach out to
our own show.
That's true. They do have their own fans. Anyway.
But speaking of Kristen Doty, I mean, she was back on Watch What Happens like the other week. She says, I'm not coming back.